Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Colton and Cole Show podcast, episode number 4. Um, you guys really enjoyed Jackson Goes podcast, which is cool. The first guest of the relaunch. We got quite a bit of topics that happened over the course of a weekend, which is odd, but it's cool.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean we. Oh wait, oops, my mic's really far away. What the? Okay. Yeah, we've been having. Usually we can't even record an episode. Like it'll take like a week, but it's been like 3 days, and I actually have some news. So, but I don't know.
oh,
We.
turn the gain down.
Oh yeah. Okay, now is it good?
Yeah,
Okay.
you get it.
Yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, we have some topics that we're interested in. I don't know how many people would be. But there's some pretty big news in the gaming scene. But also, I mean, they're blowing up all over Twitter too. And then we just got a bunch of other topics that
Yeah.
we were driving around today and we just thought about. But this one's probably well known. A lot of people are talking about the Me Too movement. It's mainly on Twitter. It's just about girls and I think some guys expressing like stories that about their sex, like them their sexual encounters. Not like some of them are rape, some of them are like it's just like their bad experiences with guys and girls. So, but like a lot of
I'm
them,
not gonna say there isn't a single guy, but I haven't seen a single guy
yeah, I haven't
as
either,
far.
but I'm gonna say it just in case because I'm not sure.
But we
Um,
fight for equality on this show, so it's fine.
but yeah, it's a mix between there's some that are real, and then there's some that are just like people just trying to get clout for no reason or trying to tear somebody down. But I mean, there's some good happening behind it, but there's also like I don't know. What's your thoughts on it? Because it's I don't know. It's kind
Yeah. I mean, for the ones that are real, good on ya. Uh, get your shit out there, and then for the ones that are fake, fuck you.
I mean, I feel like this happens all the time, but like it's always like one, maybe two at a time. But this is like from like multiple people. Like, how,
Yeah.
it's like probably like 40 to 50 different people getting accused. I don't know how many girls there are that are saying like what has happened to them, but
Yeah.
that's I don't know. That's been blowing up the past couple of days. I don't know.
Yeah.
My thought on it is basically what Colton said. For the people that are lying, fuck you. For the people that are actually getting their truth out, that's a lot of trauma. Big up on them. Um,
Yeah.
Another thing that happened. What I think it was probably now 2, maybe 3 days ago. This was in the gaming scene. Well-known streamer Doctor Disrespect.
We're not going back to a gaming podcast, guys. I
No, yeah,
promise. There's just been a lot of gaming shit, so
yeah.
don't worry about it.
And well, a lot of it, I think gaming's coming close to mainstream too, though. Like, there's some
Yeah.
people, it's not like totally, but there's a lot of people know about some of these big names. Like Doctor Disrespect, he's been banned on Twitch a couple of times, but he's always gotten a reason, or he's been banned for like short periods of time.
Like he cheated on his wife, or he
Well,
cheated
he
on
didn't
his
get,
wife again, or
well, he didn't get banned for that.
didn't he?
No, he just took like a
Oh,
leave
oh
and
yeah, he just took like a leave or some shit.
but
Uh,
no,
I didn't really look too much into this one,
he got
just cause.
banned at TwitchCon for going in the bathroom and hitting
Yeah,
his
I
cameraman in the lip.
seen what he did, and it's kind of fucking weird. But I mean,
I think that was more on his cameraman though, but yeah, it's still kind of weird.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but basically, yeah, he got banned randomly on Twitch. No
I
reason.
think the ban part is more Twitch biased towards banning guys over girls because they don't do shit to women. And I went over this in Jack's podcast. They don't do shit to women, and they like only hold guys accountable, and it's really fucked up. Like if a
Yeah,
girl did
Twitch
that
is
same
Twitch is
shit,
sexist
yeah, if a girl did that same exact shit, nothing would have happened. I'm
because
not defending like what happened, but I'm just saying like if a girl did the same shit, nothing would
well,
happen.
that's like some of the things people are saying. Like they're saying that like Unlinity and Pokimane and all of them
Shorty,
they could
Shorty threw her cat
and
and
get
didn't get banned.
vodka too. Yeah. Like they can do whatever they want, but then if a guy does it, it's an insta ban. And I think
Yeah.
Twitch ban system is kind of out of control. Like
Yeah.
there's no
Yeah.
like line like to get banned for something. I don't know. Twitch is one of those platforms. It's kind of getting old, but it's like they're still like they're not mature. Like I don't they don't fucking all their rules are like whatever. It's like just whatever
I feel
people.
like it's owned by Amazon, so it's owned by like a bunch of like 30-year-olds and like 40-year-olds, but their staff is a bunch of like 20-year-olds.
Yeah, because their staff will be in like a Twitch streamer's chat, but if they did something wrong, they don't even care. Like they'll just like it's just whoever's the staff member. If they feel like doing it, they'll do it. If they don't, they don't. But back to Doc and his ban. He just randomly got banned, and then there's like some clip surfacing. Like he had on his face cam, you can see like there was a date. I think it's the day we're actually recording this, the 29th. That there's supposed to be an announcement. So by the time you guys watch this, there'll be an announcement that Doc maybe is coming out with. But there was that, and then there was also, but yeah, he got banned and said that his community they'll get through it together before he got a text, and then he told his community that they would get through it together. The next day he was banned, but he hasn't gotten a reason. Like,
Yeah.
how do you get banned for 2-3 days and still not gonna have a reason for it?
Yeah, I mean, I could see it if he's like not that big of a streamer, if that happens. But if you're like that big of a streamer, you get banned for like 2 or 3 days, you got to give him a reason,
Well,
because that's like his livelihood.
and he's got a contract with him too.
Yeah. So
So I mean
yeah,
I know Doc's pretty controversial, but like I don't know.
maybe like part of the contract is don't get banned, like dead ass. Like maybe that's like part of the
Oh, I
contract.
bet
Like
there's some clauses in there for him to that if he fucks up they don't have to
yeah.
give him
So he
anything.
probably might not even like have to get paid out the remainder of his contract,
Yeah,
and
Doc.
that's kind of
I don't know. Doc's definitely one of those people that's controversial. Could fuck up at any given point. Who knows what he did? A lot of people have been saying that they're like Twitch knows what he did, but like they're not giving it out. They just want to keep it hidden inside like a bubble for a bit. And everybody that knows about it has said that it's pretty bad and like it could end his career. But that's to me, I think it's weird that he would just randomly get banned for out of nowhere. But moving on to even more dark news. um, Shane Dawson is getting canceled on Twitter probably the whole week. When
yeah.
this comes out, he might still be getting canceled.
Yeah. And then that other YouTuber, she left YouTube, right? Did you see that?
Yeah, Jenna Marbles. She
Yeah, PewDiePie went on a whole rant about it. Like he was like, you shouldn't bring up shit like that happened like 5 years ago, like almost a decade ago.
Yeah, we can actually talk
And
about cancel culture now because that's basically what Shane Dawson's is all about. Because
well,
sh-
I mean, at least his had like some sort of like grounds for it, but like Jenna Marbles like really
what was
didn't, because
hers?
like
What was hers for?
it was like some people were trying to say that she was racist, and then like but they like half of them like weren't even black that were trying to say that she was racist. It was just like a bunch of white Karens going into her chat and like trying to say that she was racist. And literally like a bunch of her comments were, "I'm black and I'm so sorry. And, like none of us think that you're racist." And like I was like going through all of her comments and shit. And then she put it like in a video out and she was like, "I'm leaving." And then PewDiePie went on a whole rant about it. He's like, something that somebody did like 5 or 10 years ago isn't who that person is today. Like, you can't like judge somebody off of something that they did a decade ago.
Yeah, a whole decade. Like, and she decided that she was gonna stop uploading on her main channel. I don't know if she has it because I don't follow. I don't. I'm not near
Yeah,
her.
I know she put that video out, but I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
she
don't
like
know if she has a
fully.
second channel, but on her main channel that has 20 million subs on YouTube, she decided to stop uploading on it forever. I think personally, cancel culture is dumb. It's
Yeah, it is.
ridiculous, and I think don't quote me on this, but I think it started with the K-pop fans, and K-pop is a bunch of
Yeah.
Don't even get me started with K-pop. K-pop, I don't know. I can't even like describe what K-pop fans are. They are the worst things basically on earth, and it's just a bunch of little 12-year-olds, 8-year-olds that decide to just tweet random nonsense. But speaking on Shane Dawson, he has like 3 channels, I think, and on one of his old channels, he had back in the day, he was, and this was like a decade ago, I think. Also, or it was like 2013,
Yeah.
2014, but he
They
had
were like
some.
trying to dig up. They were digging up a bunch of shit that he did, and like he told the chick to. I don't know. I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing at like the ignorance. But he told the chick to like give a fucking hot dog a blowjob and
Yeah,
shit.
his
And he
little
wasn't he like
cousin. Yeah,
20 at the time?
yeah, and
Is
his
it
little
like
cousin that was
what
like
the fuck?
12, and it's like,
Yeah. And then he didn't even. I don't even think he brought that part up in his apology video. And then a bunch of people were like, fuck, here, I'm bringing it up because I don't want to like
yeah,
misconstrue.
there's a lot of things that they were digging up from his past though. He had a whole channel that you decided to delete every single video because people, and I bet, and some people are mad that that he's deleting the videos because
So he tried to blame a bunch of it on depression and anxiety and shit. And like, okay, cool. But like literally there's like rows and rows of the same exact comment, not by the same person, but it says depression and anxiety is it a reason to sexualize children, Shane? And it's literally that comment like over and over and over and over again.
yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, like I get it. People can be depressed and have anxiety, but there's also there's no way that's every single reason why somebody does something bad.
Oh
Every
yeah,
single
no.
time somebody does something like I'm not knocking that because everybody there's people that are depressed, there's people that have anxiety, but every
Yeah.
single time somebody does something outlandish, it's because they had anxiety or stress. Nah, I don't know. I think it's a cop out, and it goes along with a lot of the YouTubers that decide to make what is it, I'm sorry videos or apology
Yeah.
videos. They're all really
Well,
bad.
his is doing fairly not terrible in response.
Well,
And
he has a really big fan base too, though. So like, I think they're split in a way.
yeah, yeah. Cause how, like I don't, yeah, I don't do the math here.
Because I think personally that there's some
There's like
people that can get canceled and
two,
some people that
yeah,
can't.
there's like 2 million people who watched this thing and like didn't even react to it.
Give it a
Cause
like or a
there's,
dislike.
yeah, cause there's 9.5 million views and then there's 220 or no, there's 529K likes and then there's 298K dislikes, which like I was showing you earlier, if we go to a shit apology video, for instance, Caterino, who
Mm-hmm.
we covered in a podcast, has 15K likes and 508K dislikes, and that was only 2 months ago. So she has nearly as much likes as he does, or no, she has nearly as much dislikes as he does likes, with only 2.6 million views, and his
Yeah,
has 7 million views.
I do think when you have like a big audience, like, cause I think he has over 20
He has like
million.
9, yeah, and the channel that he posted his video on, he has like 9 million. I just looked.
Yeah, and I know, yeah, on one of them he has like 20 million. He has
Yeah,
so many channels, but he has a huge fan base. So there's
yeah,
people like that. Like there's Logan Paul, there's PewDiePie. Even I don't think Jenna Marbles could get canceled, but people I guess attacked her. Shane Dawson shouldn't get canceled. Like there's a lot of people. I don't
I
think
don't
they can
really
get
think
canceled.
Jenna Marbles got canceled though. I just think that she just kind of like said fuck off and just left.
Like
I don't really think,
yeah,
yeah,
because
I don't really think she got canceled
she's
though.
supposed to be like the queen of YouTube. Yeah, she's one of the first original creators on YouTube.
Yeah,
But yeah, back to Shane Dawson. On he has 3 channels. He decided, and the one channel that he had a bunch of the videos on that he started deleting them on because people were finding out like his past. he started deleting them. People were getting mad because they think that he's deleting a lot more evidence, that they could even go more in depth on how weird, crazy, messed up in the head he is. But
Yeah.
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I feel like he's been
Uh,
exposed enough,
I mean,
but I don't know what else
I
is out there for him.
I watched a few of his videos like that got recommended to me in like the past like I don't know like a few months or so, and they didn't even seem like bad like at all. Like so I'm not gonna like I can't say I'm gonna judge them now because I just like said it, don't judge somebody on what they did like 10 years ago, and I
Yeah.
don't want to be a hypocrite. But so I mean I would literally watch like his content. I don't watch it like religiously, but I've watched some of his content and like it doesn't seem that like damning to me.
Yeah, like I have that same feeling because like I watch him. I mean, I don't have a problem with him, but yeah, I feel like that long ago he. I mean, some of the stuff is pretty messed up.
Yeah, you
Some
can't
of it
tell a
is.
what 13-year-old girl to go give a hot dog a blowjob. That's that's a no.
Yeah.
And I think, and trigger warning,
Oh.
I think that part of that, like why he did that was like his like uh quirky gayness that he kind of has, like how
Yeah.
he's like
Yeah.
one of like the sassy gays or whatever. And I'm not saying all gays are like that. That's why I said trigger warning. So I have some gays that are like my best friends. So I wouldn't like. I'm not saying all gays are like that.
Yeah. He's
I'm just
not
saying like
trying to
that's
bash anybody. Yeah.
it's just like his sassy like he does like that sassy like dumb
Yeah.
stupid.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Also, do you know what he did with Jada Smith?
Nah, I didn't really read too much into like
I
the
th-
whole thing. I
I
just
think
saw like
he did something. It was when she was young. Uh, Here, I'll look it up because it was when she was like young, but I think he sexualized her.
what do you mean sexualized? Like told her to go deep throat a hot dog or sexualize
No, that
or
was his. I mean, that was his cousin though.
okay, it's still a child.
Yeah, but like that's even weirder though. It's your cousin.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But do you
S-
mean like that kind of
Oh no, it
sexualized, or do you
wasn't.
think you
Oh,
like
it was Willow Smith, not Jada. But
okay?
yeah,
Either
it
way,
said that he was sexualizing her.
yeah.
But yeah, supposedly all the Smith family is really really regret using blackface and the N word. Oh, so okay.
Oh yeah, that's another thing he did. He used blackface, and yeah, and he did use the N word when he did blackface, and his thing for like his excuse for it was because oh my black friend's like right here, and like he did have a black friend right there, but like you can't say
Yeah,
that
and
in front of like what 20 million people, Shane. You can't do that. You can't
and
say it at
especially
all, but like
now, that's
like
now's
you can't say it
definitely
at
not
all
the
now,
time.
or
Yeah,
but like you can't say that in front of 20 million people and just say the reason you're saying is because my black friend's right here.
and there's no way that's because of anxiety and depression. You just
That's because the like sassiness or whatever the fuck you want to
thinking you could
classify it
just
as.
do whatever you want.
Yeah,
But like overall, I don't have any problems with Shane. He should probably clean
same.
up, think a little more when he does some things. But
Yeah, yeah.
um, he
The man's tried to close down Chuck E. Cheese, bro. Like,
he
you
did.
know, like yeah, you don't remember that a few years
No.
ago? Like he did like that whole conspiracy of like why
Oh
they're
yeah, the pizza.
reusing pizzas,
Yeah.
like they're
Oh okay. I
reusing
didn't
them.
know that. I forgot that was him.
Yeah, he like the man tried to close Chuck E. Cheese down, which I mean, like,
What did he do
I'm,
with his cat? Did he? I think he.
what?
Yeah, there was a rumor that went around that he had
He
sex
fucked
with
this
his.
cat?
Yeah, he had
Yeah,
sex
I
with his
think he
cat,
like
but it was
I
he
don't know I
obviously
don't know if that's like
did it.
real, but he like I think he started using that in his videos because I seen one.
He had to
I
make
think
a
he started
video
using
on it
that.
to
I
say
think he
that.
started using it in his videos as like a joke, kind of. If you know
Well,
what I mean. Like, oh
he had to
yeah, I
make a
fucked
whole
my cat,
statement saying
that
that
kind of thing.
he had to make a whole statement saying that he didn't, because a lot of
Oh
people,
yeah, I
yeah,
remember that. He's like, I did not. I'll find it here. Just
yeah,
like,
he said I
sorry.
didn't have sex with my
Yeah.
cat, I didn't
Do you
fuck my
remember?
cat,
I think
I
it was
didn't.
I sent it to you guys like in your group chat. I was like, what is this about? And like because it was like a while ago.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's. I
Dawson,
feel like he's gonna keep having
cat.
things dug up by him, because he's definitely, there's no way. And he's been
Yeah.
things with James Charles getting canceled, and that whole
Yeah.
thing. There's a lot. Yeah.
I did not fuck my cat. I did not come on my cat. I did not put my dick anywhere near my cat.
Yeah, I don't know how that all started. I don't want to look into it because it's in the past, but yeah,
If you have to apologize for fucking your cat,
basically
something's wrong with you.
he just needs to think more when he does actions, which is
Yeah.
kind of
It's
weird
like
because he has that many and he has a lot of people around him. He should, be able to.
his husband seems like a pretty mature guy that could like say, "Hey Shane, might not want to do that." Like, he seems
Yeah,
like a pretty
and
mature guy.
he's probably got a legal team behind him, like that should at least tell him, hey, you
Yeah.
probably shouldn't, do anything with your cat. Um,
But,
on maybe onto a little bit of brighter news, away from the cancel culture. Um, there was we're gonna dive more into like conspiracies with this.
mm,
So since Mixer shut down, and we talked about this on the pod with Jack. If you guys want to learn any more about that, if you guys haven't,
it was a good time.
Ninja and Shroud both got big contracts. They got it from Mixer, and they
It was
spread
like
the bag.
20 mil, or no, 10 mil, and oh
30,
no, it was,
10
yeah,
to
it was 20
30.
mil, and, yeah, 10 and 30 mil, but they could have got double from Facebook and
But
declined it.
since Doc recently got banned on Twitch, people think that that's that Ninja, Shroud, and Doc
Like that's
are,
the reason he was taking so long.
huh?
That's the reason he was taking so long to find the platform.
Well,
Because
they think that's why they denied Facebook, is because all three of them, with Ninja and Shroud not saying where they're going yet, and Doc recently getting banned, and like saying that there's a certain date for him to announce something, and it's getting close to when Shroud and Ninja should announce. They think that those three are gonna make their own streaming platform, which is probably not likely. It's a big stretch.
yeah, I don't know where that. I think it was like a reply on a Keemstar tweet.
It was some Reddit that he took it off of, but
Yeah, I don't know.
all I know is that, is it likely? Probably not. If it happened, it could ruin Twitch and YouTube, I would say.
Technical difficulties. I lagged out
Um,
basically.
what we were
But
saying,
yeah,
it was something like
it was like
it was on a Reddit
that.
page.
That was why he hasn't announced anything yet,
Yeah, so
and he
basically we'll
pulled it
find
off
everything
Reddit
out
page,
on the 29th.
uh,
What happens? Doc,
which is today.
what
Or
is
not? But
technically,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's supposed to be today. But
Um,
now that Doc got banned, it might be a
I think
little bit.
Doc's not gonna find out what happened to his band for like another 3-4 days. Ninja will probably go to YouTube. Shroud will go to Twitch,
Yeah,
and then
and
that'll be
I
it.
think that if they were gonna do a platform, he wouldn't give a fuck that he got banned anyways. So I don't believe that one really.
Wait,
I
what?
don't believe. I think that if they were gonna open up a streaming platform, he wouldn't give a fuck that he got
Yeah, because
banned.
he actually cares, and he's trying to find out why he got banned. So
Yeah,
I don't
so
think that's one of the reasons.
yeah. So I don't. Yeah.
Another thing we thought of, um we were eating Five Guys, and then and for some reason near those Five Guys, there's like three mattress stores.
Yeah, it's like mattress store, bunch of restaurants, another mattress store, and then on the other side of the street, there's a mattress store literally right across from Five Guys. And we were like, like that. We were like thinking about that conspiracy that like the mob or whoever is like laundering money there for like a drug ring or whatever.
Because there's no way people need mattresses that bad. There's no way. There's so
And
many mattress stores.
yeah, I believe that theory. And like the way that they're saying that they get like they keep it going is like all those mattress sales that they do, like how you see like every other week that there's a new mattress sale on TV.
It's I don't know. That's the weirdest thing. It's
Yeah,
who
there's like
buys mattresses? Like
I don't know. I don't. I mean,
that
I guess it
makes
must be like a thriving business if you have to have one on like two on one street and then one on the street across.
yeah. If
And
you
it's not
have
like
yeah.
they're all mattress firms too. They're all mattress firms. It's like mattress firm, no, mattress firm, restaurants, mattress firm, across the street from Five Guys, mattress firm.
But there's nobody ever in them,
I
which
know.
make like how do they have sales? Especially
And
now, there's with Corona, there's no
we're
way they
probably
get
gonna get
sales.
hunted down by the mob by the for because of this video. But I don't really care. I want to know. I like why
But yeah, we were
why
thinking of
mattresses?
we were thinking about that. It's like I think it's the mom that the conspiracy is behind, but whoever it is, I don't know.
I'm
That's
leaning towards either the mob or the cartel. Like one of those two. It has to be.
it could possibly be the Illuminati.
Yeah, yeah,
I feel like they've died out. Like nobody ever talks about them.
yeah. Because it's
I,
like cause people like associate them with like snake-eyed people, like snake people and shit.
yeah, I don't. Whenever people bring up conspiracies, they don't really talk about that one anymore.
Yeah,
But the reason why we were at Five Guys was we're actually making another channel. uh,
yeah.
so
So
now we have this is just gonna be the podcast channel, and then we have the clips channel, and then we also will now have the Cole and
vlogs,
Colton vlog channel, which
which is gonna be like a whole different color palette. It's gonna be a whole different like art style. We're paying. I think you're paying the same guy to do it,
yeah
but we're doing like the whole.
it
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's
I
gonna
don't
be a
know
good time.
how we're not gonna we're gonna wait a bit because I gotta get the we're both getting cameras. Colton's getting his a little bit later.
Yeah, because
Um,
mine's like a bit
Colton's is
more
really yeah.
expensive.
Colton's is
Yeah,
OP. I'm just getting just a regular G7X camera.
mine mine I'm using it for like everything on YouTube though, because like I'm replacing it with my webcam and shit. I'm replacing it like I'm using it for everything on YouTube and shit. So that's why I'm getting like a more expensive one. But
But yeah,
I,
we didn't want to clutter up this channel with just like vlogs and us because people want to be on this channel for the podcast. So
yeah,
we decided we're just gonna make a new channel, or actually just use my old channel. So if you guys
yeah,
want to go over to that channel, just Colton or Cole and Colton vlogs, and then hit the sub. Well, it'll probably be I don't know when we'll start, cause I'm getting my camera probably in a week or two, and then
yeah. Basically, whatever vlogs I want to put air quotes around that
it'll
are
be
gonna be
vlogs like pranks hanging around. There
we're
will
gonna
be
like
some pranks too.
we're I'm gonna like kind of transition into the next topic. We're gonna try to like revive our mall a little bit
Yeah,
because it seems like hella dead. It might be because it was like the middle of the day on a Sunday, but like fuck me, that mall was like depressing. And what we want to do is like some impractical jokers type shit, and like just like mess around. And we'll like bring like Ben, our friend Jesus, and our friend Trevor, and just like go over there and just like fuck around in the mall and shit, and like or just like drive around like late at night and stuff, just like vibe and record a vlog, and
just
it's gonna be a
basically
good
us
time.
just jacking around like we always would, but
Yeah,
this time we'll just and we'll go up to Chicago malls, or not even maybe not that far up north, maybe just a little bit, just to some nicer malls, and we'll just have fun, mess around with people, and I don't know, just having fun. And
yeah,
if people like it, people like it. People don't, whatever. I mean, it's just somewhere else we're trying. I mean, I don't know. We've been trying to just think of things to do for content wise.
yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we were talking on the way home. We were like, if it'd be dope to see the mall actually thriving, because
Yeah, literally all that was on there was like a janitor, a security guard, and like a group of like four people that we walked by like three times for some reason. And
I mean,
then
it seemed like there
uh,
was a lot of stores, but they were all closed. Probably because it was Sunday, or maybe they're just closing.
yeah,
But yeah, I remember when that mall used to be like the place to go, and now it's
Like
it's
even if you
closing
went there on
down.
like a weekend, like it would still be popping
And
and
like
shit.
all the
But
stores that are connected to it, like Sears, J.C. Penney's, Kin and Pine, Scott, like they're all starting to close down.
yeah,
So
uh,
that'd be, I don't know, just thing we were like thinking about when we were just driving
yeah. So expect content on that channel probably about
within the next month. I would
yeah,
say probably
yeah,
2 weeks to a month, and then we'll start. But also, the video content on there will look pretty cool because I'm gonna be investing a lot of my I'm gonna do some good editing on those videos and actually like because on the podcast ones like it's just a straight shot. We just
yeah.
record, then we
'Cause
just
then once I get like my really nice camera, and we can use mine for like vlog footage and his for like the prank footage, and like have two separate like footages and shit, it's gonna look stupidly nice
and
like
then
on there.
hopefully if the channel does well, then we can maybe get a drone, having some drone shots too.
Yeah, because we were at Best Buy. There was a drone for like $600, and that's not that expensive. Like if like you think about it, like that's not that terribly expensive. Like we can probably afford a drone if we just like chipped in on it
Yeah.
together. So
So we'll see. I mean, if the channel does well, then we can put some money into it. If it doesn't, then we'll have to wait a little bit.
I
But
thought you were gonna say if the channel does well, we'll buy a drone.
oh
I thought
god,
that's what you were gonna say. I was like,
10,
oh,
10 subs in the next week, and we'll buy the drone. uh, I think that's all. That's all I have on it. I mean, went through
yeah,
a lot. It's a good 30-minute podcast. Um, Today is Monday, so this will probably go up Wednesday, right? You good with
yeah,
that?
yeah. I'm fine with that.
All right. Any more thoughts on anything we talked about before we head out? Then
Um, cancel culture is dumb. Only for the reason that they're digging up shit from fucking 10, 15, 5 years ago, you know? And that's the only reason why it's dumb to me. Um, apology videos suck. Um, malls are dead. But they won't be. But they are. But they won't be when we start vlogging.
and we'll try to
Uh,
revive our mall when we start vlogging. So make sure you guys
uh,
sub to that channel.
and our mall used to be lit as fuck. Like, our mall used to be cool. Like, they play, like, some good-ass music and shit. And, like, when I was walking through there, it was, like, nostalgic as hell. Like, going through there
Yeah,
and
because
shit.
I haven't been there in probably 5 years.
Yeah.
Supposedly they changed it all up and fixed it, but I don't
Yeah.
know. But all right, I think we're rambling on.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord. Look at the vlog channel. Clips channel is also in the description. I'm posting on there every other day, so should take a look out on that. And other than that, see you guys probably Sunday. Peace.